Welcome back, guys. Typhus here again. Hopefully this will be the last episode and we can find our last little piece before we can complete the randomizer. So we're still looking for the wind globe to be able to defeat the Earth Tyrant to get the system access key, which allows us access to the airship, which allows us again access to the Pharos Lighthouse, but also because we happen to know where the writ of transit is located, we can skip the Pharos and go straight to the final boss dungeon. So today I'll mop up any of the last hunts. We'll just go through the list and complete everyone that we literally have not completed. So we've done all these. I haven't done him. We did have the hint that had a not the system's access key but the lab access key, which leads to the lab in Arcades, which has no other checks behind it. But we have had a hunt previously that has had 2 key items, so you know, may as well double check that the bastard doesn't have it. All these guys are done, more done. So we really haven't done him. He is on the airships. We're going to be having to do airships anyway if we want that writ of transit. So maybe we can trigger that hunt as well. We now have access to this one because he's locked behind the Site 11 key. We got that last time. Mount Baromesis, Black Sorcerer. This one is in Guravagan. The petitioner is in Mount Baromesis. So yes, he's in Guravagan. I'd have to go through Guravagan, defeat at least the first boss that is in there, and then re-enter the area. That one's in the what was the name of the subterranean passageways? Tertinian Caverns. So he is doable. That one's also doable. Cannot do that one because that one is located in Pharos. Cannot do that because we need 3 females and we have 0. We can do that one because that one's located in Mount Baromesis. These are done. Again, we can do that one because we have the Site 11 key. We can do that one as well. We can do that one. Cannot do that and cannot do that. So I've come here to the Damasco Wester Sands to do the ringworm because as soon as we find it, Van does 1 hit and it'll be dead. It's only a very early game mark. It's one of the few rank 3 ones. You can see 10k damage to the little wolfies. Here we have the ringworm. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 1 shot even with Bash. Oh no, it's not. Oh, he's got a bit more HP than I thought. So he is now very much dead. Wait for his thing to pop up. And we'll go claim his reward as well. The petitioner for this one is living in the low town of Rabanasta. So I will go see you once I'm down in the low town. Alright, come back to Rabanasta and we'll be handing in the hunt. So we're in just this little corner of the Rabanasta low town. Hunt petitioner for the ringworm is this guy here, named Balzac. I'm sure he's named after a famous philosopher, and there we have the wind vein, of course. Well, so much for doing all these hunts last time. So they've got the wind vein and the lab access card. Well, I guess that makes it easier for today, so we'll be going straight into dealing with the Earth Tyrant now that we can go hunt him down. So Earth Tyrant is, again, he's going to be nothing more than a little bit of a formality after this. So we shall go hunt him. And then once we've got Earth Tyrant hunted, it's going to be collecting the not system access key, collecting the writ of transit, and then going off and doing all the bosses in the gauntlet that is the Bahamut. So I believe that I will go catch you up guys up at the edge to the boss, the Earth Tyrant's den. Alright, now we're at the edge of the Earth Tyrant's den, right here, in the Wester Sands. And now we're going to go see the Earth Tyrant. I'm almost not surprised that the one last item that we're after was hiding on that one hunt that I just didn't think was worth doing. Because we ages and ages ago had got the hint, that the hunt reward was a useless item. And I was like, okay, the chances that it has 2 key items on it, very, very low. And there's the Earth Tyrant dead. And I still get a level up. So level 80 something for my guys. Well and truly over leveled for this point of the game. And if I ever got any of my other characters, which I won't, because I have no need to get any of them anymore, they'll also scale to the party level average. Yes. Somewhat anticlimactic for the final thing. Oh, and I went through the wrong entrance. I am in the Ester Sands. Or no, I'm on the other side of the river. Well, I guess I will be catching you guys up again as we go get that last little thing and grab the Ritter Transit, and I'll show you where the beginning of that quest is. So catch you guys up in a bit. Right, quick sidestep. Just realised that I should actually claim the reward for defeating the Earth Tyrant and actually get the system access key. That would have been a bit awkward if I'd forgotten that. Alright, so I get balance from my clan rank. That will never get used. And the Earth Tyrant, our compliments. And we get system access key. Yeah. Oh yes, the Humbaba Mistant. That's one of the bosses that we defeated in the Necrohole. Now what do we get? Silencer. Will never get used. Alright. Bye, Mont Blanc. See you never again. I don't have anything else that I need to hand in to you again. Right, so now we've got our system access key. We can take to the skies in the Strahl. But first up, we need to take to the skies in public transport. We know that the system's access key is from doing the Anne's Letter side quest, which is initiated through going through the leisure craft, aircraft, going through all the different routes. So I'll show you the first stage of that, and I don't think I need to show you every single leg of the journey because it's identical. Alright, so start your destination, pick an airship route, and we would like to go via leisure craft. Probably worthwhile taking note of which routes you take. So we're currently going Rabanasta to, it was Arcades, because you've got to do every single route. So Rabanasta Arcades, like Arcades Belfonheim, Belfonheim Bergerbra, etc, etc, all the way through every single route. We did not spawn the boss that can spawn on here, which is good. Although if I did spawn that, I would be dealing with that dude. Hello. Numu. Alright, now we talk to the Chief Steward. And then we've got to go through the conversation with the suitor and all his brothers, who are apparently all got the hots for stewardesses and all want to marry them, despite the stewardesses going like, nah, you guys are like, no. It's like they're all like rich, pompous gentlemen, Arcadian nobility in that, whereas the stewardesses are, I guess, regular run-of-the-mill working class level girls, but they're all independent means. They make their own money, and they're not beholden to any husbands, and clearly none of them feel like picking up a husband. So 6 ships, 6 routes. And this is the 7th sister. And we have to... oh! Okay! I guess I don't have to do any of them. I thought it was the reward for doing all of these. Oh, I just get this rid of transit straight away. How lovely. Oh, never mind. I guess I don't have to spend the next 10 minutes going back and forth between all the different airships. But yes, awesome. Whoops, I have to talk to you again. Alright. Yes, and unless I'd like to go to the cabin. Well, I guess that makes things even easier. It'll be straight to the Bahamut once we land in Arcades. And then in the Bahamut, it will be a case of how quickly can we trigger each of the boss's HP stages. And I wonder what level we'll wind up once we've defeated everything. We're already level 80. We're going to end up almost 90, I reckon. Alright, so back off to the counters. Now, you the Rabanasta private airships. Right. On to that. So now we can select the Bahamut. Man, we've gone basically everywhere except here. On to the Bahamut. Actually, I will leave this trial. I'll quickly make a hard save. And there's a save crystal. Just in case I wanted to say, I don't know, do trial mode or something. I have gone into trial mode with these characters before getting Balthier. And I got to like level 60. I was just a little bit incautious with status effects. But trial mode was basically let Varn into the stage and 2 seconds later everything dies. So well, actually wasn't that interesting. Alright, now it's going to be a heck of a lot of cutscene skipping. But yay, it's getting towards the end. It's definitely been a while doing this, and it has definitely been long. It took a little longer than I expected. Most of the randomizer runs I've done have been maybe about 8 to 10 hours on the save file. In fairness, that is also 8 to 10 hours with double speed playing for most of the time. And I think most of them have been about the difficulty that I've set to this one, which was pretty easy. In hindsight, knowing that I had set the difficulty to be a easy level, I should have checked the easier, lower tier hunt marks earlier, instead of leaving that one level 3 hunt one that happened to have that one key item that I needed to the end. Alright, so we can just ignore these guys. Breeze past them. That Gil is not going to be doing much. Because these guys will be infinitely spawning until you get to, well, to the next area. And even in the next area, everything is infinitely spawning, so you may as well not bother wasting resources. Well, or time. I mean, yeah, you could grind to level up a little bit, I guess, and maybe get some more LP if you really need it. Oh, don't go across there. Right, so continuing around the ring. This is now I'm pretty sure this structure is like some sort of resurrected ancient fortress thingy. Honestly, I never remember what it is. Now, I need to go to the elevator, which will be... You had the weirdest death sigh. Elevator up here, trigger the boss battle. Oop, nope, there's no, nope, you gotta trigger this, and then you trigger the boss battle. Boss battle does not trigger automatically. And then we deal with the boss.
Futile Bosch, long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name, I shall not be defeated.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
Unskippable cutscene. And because that's a phase change in the boss, you also get extra XP. So we're at level 84. Well, we're probably not going to hit level 90 then. There's only a few more transitions. Alright, and then you still have to hit the lift control. The lift does not go up automatically. I have left the area and gone, why is this not, where am I going? Because I had forgotten that you still have to hit the dang lift control. So now we just take the elevator ride slowly up. Yeah, skipping all the cutscenes. I mean, we haven't exactly gone and done things in story order until now. And right, boss with a whole heap of phase changes. Yep.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order.
Oi. So.
For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Gotta love it when your computer decides, oh, I want to have a pop-up right about now.
Who would oppose me? But show them death.
And that voice acting from the previous cutscene is probably some of the most dead lines that he's done. And he's dead. You barely got your finisher off. That's fine, you come back with a vengeance. And extra glowy things. Okay, Vaj, I'm not sure what you
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
See, I'm not entirely sure what this dude's motivation was. Like, he doesn't want to be under the control of godlike entities, and have humans do their own destiny, but then he's also like, crush everyone. Oh, hey, that's a skippable cutscene. And now we wait for the loading. Alright, wow. Okay, goodness gracious. Varn was doing so much damage, he skipped so many of the boss's attacks. Because Vayne has a lot of cutscene attacks. And wow. Didn't even get the Undying's cutscene attack. Hot damn. That weapon of Varn's is so powerful. Alright. And that there is the final boss of Final Fantasy XII. And he go boom boom. But that is also a louder cutscene than I remember. Oh, more cutscenes. Alright. So I know there is, the credits in this are somewhat unskippable with recorded songs on that. So I will be back with a bit of a summary once all the cutscenes in that are dealt with. Alright, now I'm back after the final boss, and having stepped through the unskippable ending credits. You cannot skip the ending credits. With some final thoughts here, and come to the Pharos for the nice view. Nice set of traps next to the safe crystal there. So, I've enjoyed this series, and I hope you guys have too. If you guys want to see more content, just let me know. I'm happy to try other games. I'm happy to do another randomizer. The randomizers are fun, even though they may take a little while to do. I'm kind of thinking of trying to play Alundra 2, if anyone remembers that game on the PS1. But other than that, I sincerely hope you guys have enjoyed watching this series. And as I said, it was fun to do. And until next time, this is Tap This Out. Bye.